that more and more. A lot of players are picking that up. Mega Mall, surprising to me, one of the biggest landing zones on the map right now. We've seen it time and time again being constantly swamped with players. Paradise Palms, Salty Springs again. Pressure Plant, and I believe that is the very southeast corner of the map. Some players call it Westworld. There's all sorts of names for these locations where if they don't have a POI name on them. It's kind of interesting to see how creative people can get. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm always curious where people are dropping as hard as I can to avoid any of those spots. Thanks for telling me where to not go. But I do want to see where Asia and Oceania go. And in order to do that, in order to look at those replays and get a play-by-play of everything happening, I need some players to give me some insight. And those players, in this case, would be Monster D-Face and Zeke.
Thank you, Dr. Lupo. Back
Monster,
at it again, Zeke.
Are you ready?
Ready to rock it.
I believe you are ready. That's why you gave me the fist bump and not Courage JD. Fortnite fam, we hope you guys are ready because it is finals day. We're hopping into some replays from Oceania that happened this morning. We want to get these guys up to speed, have them, share their moment because them qualifying was a big deal. Yeah, absolutely. So let's get ready to hop into these games together. Is there anything you're excited about? You looking forward to, Monster?
I mean, I'm looking forward to just watching all these games unfold. I follow like every competitive player on social media, so to wake up to my peers, kind of happy that they pushed through, or unfortunately, sometimes, you get the other tail end of that, see their errors where things kind of didn't fall in line for them. Because at the end of the day, no performance is perfect. And when you kind of go back and really look at it, a lot of times you spot your own errors. So it's kind of crazy how much Fortnite has developed and evolved and how much more room for perfection there is in this game.
For sure, man. I mean, we can always be getting better, not only in Fortnite, but as humans. And of course, at our ability to eat chicken parmesan, because I will never be able to eat it as incredibly as Courage JD can. 44 players currently.
Graciously.
Yeah, he's voracious with the food. 44 players here in Storm Circle 5. We see this all the time, right, Monster? That was a great pickup of Magsy there in midair. But we see this all the time. Finals day is very different than Saturday's qualification rounds, right? Saturday's semifinals are typically very elimination heavy. Finals, they know what's at stake. They know they have to play conservative, play for points, play for placements, and that's what we're seeing now.
Yeah, it definitely goes without saying that these last days when everything's on the line, there's just so much more pressure on you to perform that you are going to be more hesitant. Not only that, you have to respect people that are able to make it through to the top 0.01% Sunday for qualification, because at the end of the day, look at how many players don't make it to Sunday. Like literally, it's not easy to crack out 30, 50 points, 60 points if you're on EU at times, just to make it through. Like, the competition is that stiff. So there's a lot right down the line. If you make it through to Sunday, you got to give yourself a pat in the back, regardless of how you do it, because it's no easy feat. And if someone makes it look easy, just understand that guy is miles ahead of the competition.
Yeah, for sure. And I think even if you don't qualify, right, there's always going to be events going forward in the future. There's always another opportunity. Just because you didn't make it, it does not mean that it's the end of your Fortnite journey or your Fortnite career, right?
One of the factors people don't take for granted is it's the luck back there. You also still need things to click, even in life, and things are clicking right here. Scopes Rebel goes down, nice little shot from Rona Season, what we saw did pull through.
Yeah, that's right. Rona, aka Sawsman, taking that #1 spot over in OCE. He's already on 4 eliminations, so this is probably his maybe second game, right? Because he has 10 points here, and we're not even top 5, has the 4 eliminations, and he's hard. So his game before must have just been his initial game for 6 points total. And now we're hopping in. How are things going to unfold for him? He just hit top 25, so first round of placement points coming out. Don't forget, guys, 15, 5, Victorial. Those are every single threshold, and every elim is a point. So already at 7, I don't know how to do math, just from elims and placement.
Yeah, and if you're new to competitive Fortnite, this is what it looks like at the highest levels of competition when there is money and prize on the line. Not only that, the respect of your peers. People are insane at this game. You might not see Glider redeploy every day in your day-to-day games, but here in the upper levels of competition, they use these kind of items to maximum efficiency, to save materials. So top-tier competitive Fortnite is a very interesting thing to watch and kind of digest. And just kind of from sticking around and studying these guys' play, you can level up your own game.
Especially like the minor differences between different people's play, right? Like you as a player, you might say, I love collateral redeploy, and that is my go-to item.
Yep.
For me, I might say, look, I value the shadow bombs more because it just lends itself to my playstyle and the things I'm looking to do. You know, and especially as Fortnite continues to evolve, new patches come out, new weapons, items, utility, all that. Like, it's just an ever-changing game. To see these guys adapt and just everything in their hands is lethal. It's like gray AR, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna find 10 elims. Gray tech, doesn't matter. 10 elims.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
They make it look so good. Now take a look at Rona, who somehow manages to find some high ground off that shadow bomb, doing a really good job at climbing up here. Makes the edit one step ahead of Unknown. Space there, kind of steps out before his counterplay can even happen. Now he is set up. He has a setup shop right here. Who's at the ultimate top? It's Alfie. Alfie firing down, and someone else is just above him. You can see there, it's Brave. I will not lose. He's got the ultimate high here. Alfie says, you know what? I want no part of that. He is coming down into Rona. Let's see what Rona's going to do with these final moments here. He steps into another player's box. 120. Such a tight crosshair to hit these shots. You got to respect the aim here and the consistency, Zeke.
This is, I mean, this is what separates Sazman from the rest, right? There's so much confidence behind his play, and this is what I love talking about because that's what resonates with me, is how confident you are in the moment of things happening, right? Just look at this, not building. He has 13 builds, so it's not much, but he doesn't need to build. He knows.
So.
And now, I mean, Sazman's got 10 elims, all right? This is huge. He's
Okay, let's go.
Against Bray. Now, Bray does have more materials, 35 to 2, but now they're saying, you know, let's go toe-to-toe. Can Sazman line up the shot? He actually dropped
So
Loma.
jetzt aber.
This engagement didn't even pan out. Oh.
Is he going to be able to get him? Is he going to be able to break these builds and bring him down to him? You saw
Oh
Rona
mein
Season was
Gott.
trying to stick it all the way through. And Rona
Keine
Season
Mets mehr.
is Sazman, guys. For those of you guys just tuned in, so these final moments are here. Are everything. He's
Oh mein
looking to get
Gott.
this low ground
Es
fix.
wird
He's
spannend.
got the storm in his favor. He's still
Und
tracking
da
well.
hat er ihn.
And he hits every shot, every single peak, every moment.
Da hat er ihn.
Pixel goes to Rona.
Da hat er ihn.
That's what I kinda thought
11
about dictating the tempo, right?
Kills.
When Rona was telling everyone else in the lobby,
Da hat er ihn.
this is what we're doing now. Because you saw
Nice.
the player above. They had health advantage, they had shields. Sazman didn't. He was down to, what, like 50 HP and then pops the slurp. And then that other player was so afraid to fire back. You can just tell by the way he's moving. He's confident. He sees that win.
And sometimes you can just tell a good, like, low ground warrior will poise up in such a way that you're like, dude, if I, like, look over, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just know. So in those
Und?
moments, you kind of just knew, man, it was, he was
Guck mal,
gonna get shot.
er lasert den einfach weg. Oh, der kriegt da einen Sniper-Hit.
Not be able to clutch up,
Da
but
kriegt er einen Sniper-Hit
on
ab.
to the next, guys, is O-R-N-Z-Y. Orange.
I think that's making me like sending me back into my previous
You
Fortnite
just
games.
know,
Where it's
right?
like I want to fight a guy and I'm like, this guy's crazy. Like, why would he do this?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get this guy, and then he just completely demolishes me. I'm like, he is crazy.
So.
He navigates.
Let's go. Bin gespannt, was schalten wir da an. Ja, das ist die Frage. Oh mein Gott, Alter. Die Style, Digga. Ey, das ist... Oh mein Gott, wie viel Leben hat das Scheißteil? Oh mein Gott! Oh mein Gott, Digga. Oh mein Gott. Der, wie viel Leben? Durchgespielt. Bam! Ich bin's, Tim. Okay, let's go. Oh mein Gott, schluckt er. Er hat nur Leben. Ihr macht ernst. Oh mein Gott, Digga, ich bin's, Tim, Digga, ich bin's. Was wollt ihr? Macht es richtig, dieses Game? Mann, Digga, jetzt kommt der Spacken wieder. Digga! Und ich bin auf Platz 3. Nein. Oh mein Gott. Nein. Oh, Bruder. Ja, soll man einmal um. Hey, das ist unfair. Hä, das ist so unfair. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, Digga, ich bin's, Tim. Nein. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Nee, vorbei. Ja, ich bin so gut. Digga. Da war der Beste. Nein, Digga, das gibt's nicht. Braucht die Punkte. Nein. Nein, 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 nein. Mach doch. Bruder. Nein. Was ging das jetzt, Digga? Digga. Alter Schwede. Nein. Bruder, ich bin Platz 2 grad. Ich kann jetzt nicht in... Ja, Digga, ich bin gerade richtig angespannt. Bruder, ich bin gerade so an Schwitzen, Alter. Also 3. Platz. Warte. Oh, es leckt voll. Ja. Also. Da geht das um irgendwas? Bei mir steht 1 ist Charlie, 2 ist Josie und 3 ist ich. Ich hab 200.000, Junge. Wer steht bei dir denn auf dem 3. Platz? Auf dem 2. Lava kein. Josie? Als ob, bei mir auch. Und bei mir steht Charlie 1, Josie 2 und bei mir steht, ich bin halt 3. Das ist so easy, Alter. Digga, ich bin vorhin aus Versehen rausgegangen, Digga. Ich wurde rausgeschmissen, glaube ich. Aber ich bin immer noch auf Platz 3. So, durchgespielt. Weiter geht's. Oh, ne. Was bedeutet Spieler 1? Ich bin Platz 3. Ich? Zwei. Oh ne, jetzt kommt das dicke Teil wieder, oder? Warte, ich sag's dir gleich. Ich werd angerufen. Er ruft mich an. Hab ich nicht. In der Runde. Hab keine Ahnung. Also ich bin noch drin. Also ich bin noch im Spiel hier. Lass mal Spielchat. Moin.
Moin.
Hallo? Marcel?
Kann ich mitspielen? Ja?
Ja. Digga, ich bin bei diesem Spiel auf Platz 2.
Ich auch. Ich arbeite mich jetzt so. Ich arbeite mich jetzt so lange, bis ich Platz 1 bin, Alter. Ist egal, was es kostet, Alter.
Ja, aber mein Bruder, ich glaube, mein Bruder kann für 1 sein. Er hat 100.000.
Kann gar nicht. Dann habe ich aber schon von meinem Bruder den Rekord geknackt. Schon längst, wenn der 100.000 ist.
Und was habt ihr denn?
Ich war eben 2000, klar war ich. 2500. Heißt dein Bruder auf der PlayStation Charlie?
Nee. Er spielt nicht PlayStation.
Ja, dann kann er ja bei uns bei der PS4. Er ist ja bei uns bei der PS4, wird das dann noch angezeigt. Oh, Bruder, ist so anstrengend, dieses Game.
Ja.
Geht das um irgendwas, Marcel?
Hm?
Geht das um irgendwas, Marcel, hier, dieses Teil?
Nö.
Luca, welcher Platz bist du?
Chill mal kurz. Ich glaube,
jetzt kommt der Wiki wieder.
und bei 100.000 wird man rausgeschmissen.
Als ob.
Ja, das ist bei mir vorhin passiert. Ich bin auf einmal rausgeschmissen worden, meine ganzen Punkte sind weg, aber war trotzdem auf Platz 2.
Platz 2 immer noch, Alter.
Was habt ihr denn für ein Score gerade?
Warte kurz. Ich bin gerade richtig rein.
Keine Ahnung. Ich bin gerade auch richtig rein. Luca, wie viele Punkte schon?
Richtig reinschwitzen, Digga. Ich kann da drauf jetzt gerade nicht gucken. Ich schicke auf jeden Fall einen Screenshot. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange das auch geht.
Komm, ich hab fast einen Charlie geknackt, Alter. Also bei mir blinkt der Charlie schon. Jetzt kommt der Dicke wieder. Easy.
Charlie, ich bin unter Joe. Unter Joni oder wie die heißt. Oh, Digga, ich bin gerade
Digga,
richtig on fleek.
meine Hände sind schon am Bluten, Alter. Komm. Bei mir sind Charlie schon. Ich hab schon gezeigt. Nein, fuck.
Durchgespielt. So, weiter geht's. Schwitzen.
Digga, was stimmt, das ist das schon Finale, Alter.
Wird bei euch eigentlich unten der World Cup gerade angezeigt?
Nö. Bei dir?
Komm.
Bei dir?
Nee, deswegen frage ich ja.
Ich hab die am
Was
Pause.
angezeigt?
Der Cup.
Ja, bei mir wird da unten rechts angezeigt.
Laber
Beim
kann.
Game.
Hä, wieso bei mir wird nichts angezeigt?
Bei mir auch
Ich
nicht.
kann da gleich mal bei YouTube gucken. Ich 28.000 habe ich jetzt.
Ja, ich habe
23.000,
eigentlich
sorry.
62.000 wieder.
Mann!
Was ist?
Arschloch! Digga, ich wurde einmal getroffen. Das zweite Mal, wo ich getroffen worden bin.
Ich wurde jetzt noch einmal, ich wurde gar kein in dem einzigen Game getroffen.
Das
Komm,
kann
irgendwann habe ich doch dieses
durchgespielt. So. Weiter geht's. Spielchat. Digga, Ananas. Ja, Digga, Digga. Ist eine richtig miese hier gerade.
Oh, aber bitte, lass mich mal mitspielen. Hast gesehen, wo ich bin, Luca? Epische Sieg, ne?
Mann! Spasti! Digga, das ist grad... Es geht gerade hier um jeden Punkt.
Was?
Hier, dieses Highscore, da weißt du?
Ja.
Gerade um jeden Punkt.
Ach, wir zuschauen, ne?
Ja, Digga, ich bin...
Ja, Digga, das spiele ich auch die ganze Zeit. Ich finde das so witzig.
Man hat... Ja.
Lass mal gleich aber normal spielen.
Mann!
Lass mal Arena Boost spielen, Digga. Ich habe gerade vorhin richtig Punkte gemacht.
Digga, das gibt doch nicht.
Ganz ruhig, Herr Carsten. Wer immer dieser Alexander kann ja auf der Bahn gehen.
Spielchat.
Das war so der Stelle wieder komplett. Ist der gut im Spielen, Fortnite, Luca? Okay. Oh mein Gott.
Ja, ist er. Geht so.
Aber wir können nur keine Arena durchspielen.
Doch.
Okay. Dann lass mal wieder richtig Punkte machen.
Nice, Digga. 105.000. Warte kurz. Bei mir steht immer noch. Ich bin über Charlie, Digga. Steht bei mir. Genau, mach einfach durch. Ja, denke ich spiele das jetzt durch.
Dann mach das mal.
Durchgespielt. PC-Spieler.
Lukas, spielen wir jetzt Arena Duos oder nicht? Dann spiel ich jetzt Solo Arena.
Dann spiel erstmal Solo.
Ja.
Wie viel hast du? Ich hab 100.
Muss ich denn in der Party sein, wenn ihr das spielt?
Du musst doch in die Party kommen.
Boah, ich will das jetzt auch mal eine Runde. Ich weiß nicht, ich bin gerade auf so raufgegangen. Bei mir steht immer Sali und Zones.
Ja, bei mir auch. Und die habe ich schon längst aufgeholt.
Jetzt steht das Sali Zones.
Hier. Wie viele Punkte haben
Das
die
ist
denn?
echt geile. Das ist geiles Fortnite, Digga. Oh, der große Meer.
Nein, Digga, das ist das Einfachste. Weil du einfach nur in der Mitte sein musst. Ah, ich gebe dir keine Tipps, Digga. Ne.
5000 durch.
Ja, 5000 sind da nicht schwer. Digga, ich hab gleich 300.000. 200.000. 200.000, weil sorry. Ja, Digga, da steht Zweiter und Charlie ist auch Zweiter. Das ist Bug.
Mal sehen, ist Prime jetzt immer noch online auf Twitch?
Ja.
Echt, wollen wir mal gucken.
Ja.
Mann, er ist Moderator, Idiot. Der ist eigentlich gefühlt immer Moderator.
Oder er ist weg. Nein, ich wurde einmal
Ja.
berührt.
Ne, Monster ist online. Wollen wir mal Monster gucken?
Scheiß Community.
Mach mal leise bitte.
Weil ich wusste voll viele kommen von dir zu mir rüber. Weil du heute nicht streamst.
Na, ich will Kreativmodus. Okay. So, eine Runde Solo warm spielen, Luca, wieder ein epischen, ja, ne?
Easy. Hat mir auch keiner gesagt, Digga, dass es sowas gibt.
Ich hab das doch gesagt, Luca, es gibt ein Video, wenn du wartest da.
Ja, ich wusste aber nicht, dass das vom World Cup ist.
Aber da gewinnst du nicht bei diesem Game, Alter. Das ist Wartezeit vom Bildschirmladen. So.
Digga, 100,
So,
200,
weg.
250.
Luca,
Ja, Digga, das ist assi.
schöner Tilde Towers.
Ja, das steht die ganze, das ist so oder so, weil er erster Platz ist.
Luca, lad mich mal wieder in die Party ein, wenn ihr normal zockt, okay?
Ja, also gar nicht. Ja, mache ich.
Okay.
Mache ich, ja. Wie viel hast du? Bisschen mehr. Und gefühlt immer ein Solo-Sieg. Oh, Bruder, mir fehlen genau noch 5. Habe ich 300. Bruder. Ja, Digga. Abfuck. Kannst du nicht anrufen. Wenn mich. Für mich steht immer noch 2. Das aktualisiert sich nicht. Mann! 8 Runden durchgeschafft, ohne zu sterben. Fuck. Es kann doch nicht sein! Hab doch Respawn-Schutz! Hm. Ja, komm rein. Ha, deine ganzen Punkte sind weg. Geh noch mal rauf, sind deine Punkte echt weg? Ja, ich spiele noch weiter. Was? Was ist das? Meine Fresse. Mann, du kleines Stück Scheiße, mach doch! Ja, Junge. Hm? Ich schick das Screenshot. Ja, Digga, weil ich mich konzentriert habe. Digga, es gibt jetzt sogar Minuspunkte. Was? Digga, man kriegt jetzt, Digga, weiß wie viele Minuspunkte man bekommt, wenn man einmal stirbt. Ja, Digga. Man kriegt, ja, Digga. Alles, was man erspielt, macht man wieder Minus, Digga. Das ist übelst. Was? Guckst du doch mal Livestream oder was? Wie bitte? Hm. Oh, Bruder, nice. Ja. Digga, es aktualisiert sich nicht, immer noch Dritter. Also eigentlich steht da Zweiter, 2 von 2. Keine Ahnung, muss eingehen. Ja, aber ich muss dich konzentrieren. Warum? Der hat das 300.000. Warum? Das ist heute, kann man sich doch mal das letzte Mal qualifizieren. Was ist denn nicht das Finale? Nee, ist es noch nicht. Guckst du zu oder spielst du wieder das Spiel? Auf welchem Platz bist du? Oh, Digga, gleich 300.000. Oh, 300 geknackt. Was? Braucht mal Controller ist leer, Digga. Na moin. Na. Controller ist leer. Fuck. Controller ist leer. Ah, das Game ist wieder da bei mir. Bei mir ist das Game wieder da. Was? Ja, was machst du da? Sag mal ruhig. Dann stumm ich dich gleich wieder. Ich hab fast eine halbe Million. Muss man mal Livestream gucken. Oh. Was? Ich habe kurz mal Livestream für eine Sekunde guckt, dann weißt du, warum ich weiterspiele. Mach mal. Gucken. Spiel taktisch. Warum war dein YouTube-Kanal gebannt? Hast du eine E-Mail bekommen? Was steht da denn drin? Oh Bruder, was ist das? Ich bin halt richtig im Flow. Ich muss so lange spielen, bis das zu Ende ist. Keine Ahnung. Warum? Warum, was hast du gemacht? Ja und? Ist jetzt für mich kein Grund anzumelden, aber ich würde mich freuen, wenn meine Stimme mal auf YouTube wäre. Also ist sie ja, aber jetzt so, weißt du, wie ich meine? Nein. Oh, 400. Oh, ich bin geil, ich bin geil. Hä? Doch nicht 400, Digga. Jetzt bin ich wieder abgerutscht, Digga. Was denn, Hurensohn? Gar nicht. Muss. Ja, muss das tun. Du musst kein Twitch installieren. Nur die PS4. Mhm. Aber das ist so kritisch dran. Digga, warte mal kurz. Marcel, ah ja. Ja. Ganz entspannt hier. Ja. Was? Was denn? Was sagst du? Ja, du gehst auf Übertragung. Und dann gehst du auf Twitch. Und da musst du das eingeben, was da steht. Und du musst genau das eingeben, was da steht. Über den Kommentar gleich an. Ist kurz, warte. Ich mache das jetzt, keine Ahnung, halbe Stunde, also seit 23 Uhr mache ich das schon. Also geht richtig schnell bei mir, Digga. Ja, seit 22 Uhr 54. Also seit Viertel vor 11. Ah, Bruder. Arschloch. Nein. Oh Bruder, ich dachte alle Punkte sind weg, Digga. Ich erschrocken gerade.
They have the 3 games played, and they're at the 30 points. Someone like Clicks, who's at the top, has 5
Yeah.
with 40 points. So they have like more room to work with, more throwaway games, I guess. But the point spread is still pretty tight. Don't forget, top 6 will be moving on.
Ich weiß bei dem Interesse nicht. Mal kurz dazu gucken, Alter. Kurz runterfahren.
With less than 15 points separating the top 10, anybody will be able to jump up on the page, and that's what Fortnite is all about.
Well, let's not hold off any longer, Fortnite fan. Let's just get right back into the action. So for now, let's send it back over to Courage and Dr. Lupo for more Fortnite.
Ooh, the standings are getting juicy. Some would call them soggy as we move into our next game here.
Speaking of soggy, Jack, on your screen, Liquid, Vivid,
and Loot Lake.
a player that's already qualified.
Yes.
Qualified week 1. I love that. An opportunity, though, for Vivid to practice his mechanics, keep his game stepped up to the top. They push up and maybe pick up, you got to remember, a little bit of prize money, too, on the line here. Plus, it's doubled. $2 million for the entire weekend is insane.
Absolutely wild.
Gives me chills, Jack.
That is like entire life life cycles of games prize money. And now it's these 2 weeks. Don't even get me started on the Fortnite World Cup Finals. That is going to be the spectacle to watch this summer. You will want to be tuned in for that. Later on this summer, in the end of July, you see Hogman continuing to pop up in the elimination feed. Vivid throwing these grenades and on these awkward to build surfaces, like in the water, it is so tough to dodge them. And you see right there how it winds up working out.
Here at Loot Lake, multiple players trying to make their way in. 38 left. Vivid starting to tunnel forward. Shots from the backside. He's going to wait. Last second, looked like he was waiting for one more shot from that opponent's AR before he took the combat shotty shot. Couldn't quite get it. For Reed here, going to take ownership of the wall, sees the baller through, and going to apply pressure, taking shots there. It actually is Hogman with the baller inside that brick box in the bottom, Loon up top. Screening him, moving forward up above to the next level up. Shots underneath the corner edit there. Vivid's going to have to replace the wall with a new one. Maybe a chance to pop that full shield if he decides it's the right call, which at this point it might be, unless someone nearby is very, very weak. Vivid will go for the full shield. At this point, waiting. You have 18 seconds until the circle starts to close, which means you don't have to move just yet. You're trying to wait. If you have a rift in your inventory, a launch pad, anything like that, you can take a second and take shots before movement's required. I believe that's exactly what's going on here. Yep. Going to rotate on through. Pyramid separating them now. No chance here. You hear the shadow bomb go off. If it might try and track this one down. 54 on the shield on rotation. No chance just yet. Player directly above. He's going to build up and try and match height. Shot from the backside. 32-21. Shield still on that player, and another one rotates in front. It's Navy Rob who goes down to a quick combat shotgun shot.
I actually can't believe Vivid's not being sprayed at more.
Not barely even challenged.
Yeah.
Player down to his bottom right. Loot Lake keeping people on their toes. Player right inside. Finds in the box. Follow up the back-to-back. 2 shots. 18 points, 4 elims, and 66 builds. Ammunition not too bad. Loadout not too bad. A player directly underneath. Vivid still. Previous skirmish events, he was routinely taking home first place, second place, third place, repeat.
Oh, there he goes.
Untamed, catch him on the outside, goes down, 70 players left. Couldn't quite squeak out the top 15 for placement points. If you remember, it's top 25 for 3, top 15 gets you another 2 at 5. Top 5 gets you 2 more to 7, and the Victory Royale is 10. Reminding everybody, if you're just tuning in, there's your scoring setup. Clicks finding another element. You have to remember, too, Clicks right now at the top of the board. Finds Surge Kurt on the outside, rotating forward with the Shadow Bombs. What a versatile item right now for movement. One of the best in the game. If you're looking for a chance to stay safe, I say pick up a Shadow Bomb, too, and make those rotations.
Yeah, and right now, Clicks. No!
Gets himself.
Boogie bombs himself with this one.
Not a huge deal if that player gets picked by something. Climb the hill. This could be big if he can hold on to this for the entire time while this storm's still circling. Bouncing off all these surfaces, lands all the way up top. He's in a box with a player. It's Nut. Goes down in the box. Blue walling off. Clicks. Snap down to 10 shield. 10 players left. Building up. The assault for high ground so important right now. One launch pad is heard. Clicks takes a chance to pop a mini. Keep building that tarp forward. May have to reconnect here in a second, depending on how.
Pro halbe Million geschafft, das mache ich Pause.
I mean, scary easy.
You want to know why he's the top, Jack? That's why he's the top.
That's it right there. I mean, we see other players in a position like that where they've let it get close. Clicks knew exactly how to play that through and through. Barely took a lick of damage and wins the game. Another victory royale there. Someone on your screen, you see TSM Vinny, a name that in previous skirmish times popped off. Has pretty much, for me at least, had a pretty quiet Fortnite World Cup so far.
Quiet for the World Cup thus far. I'd love to see a big game from Vinny. His duo Zexro as well, another one that's kind of low-key so far. A lot of players, though, rotating through here. We're at the 50-50 circle in 12 seconds. That means anybody left in Neo tilted is going to have to make a move, and you've got people like Vinny boxed up, a good chance to take third-party shots. I am curious why he just took a great attack shot through a window at probably 100 meters. Not sure. Not
Daddy,
sure.
which weapon you have right there?
Don't think that was the desired play. A little bit of stumble.
Vinny trying to set up for this drop that's coming on in and decides to actually look up and begin to shoot it. Remember, the health of the drop for this drop that's coming on in decides to actually look up and begin to shoot it. Remember, the health of it's not too bad. The drop shoot on this drop. Even if he doesn't get it,
feels like he got a crate.
Feels like he did. The legendary combat shotgun. What an upgrade there from the common tack.
That player in rotation is actually still going to get the box. Looks like unchallenged. Big bucks, no whammies. Finds a legendary big upgrade across the board there, and he's got a full shield in the box as well. Got to hold on to the minis and the slurp. Probably the best call right now, since it's most likely to be He's looking for anybody that might be peeking, anybody that might be making a move, chances to take a shot. He does have a backup in terms of shield in there. Cowboy, the top right corner of your screen as well. Vinny, the stinks.
High score.
Still getting ticks. Sees the player potentially rotating out. Can he track that?
He's just, you know what it is?
See it.
He's just getting rid of him.
He's chucking them away.
He's throwing them away so he can pick back up either the minis or the mini or the full.
Yep.
5 minis in the slurp, which I think is the right play.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Aber ich glaube, ich bin safe unter den Top 30.
Closest portion of the next safe zone. You know when you've made it in without having to check the minimap to see if you're past it or not. Very, very important to know when you're safe and when you aren't.
Absolutely, in duos especially. Your duo's still alive, you're dead. You got to do things like that. Help, give them the best chance possible. Nico hits the ceiling above and actually drops a player right into his box. So basically gets a free elimination right there as the player was not expecting it. And with that, we'll actually move into our top 25. 3 more placement points earned, Shadow Bomb being used, and the quick movement up this slight little hill begins. As you see 72 hours on your screen, alive right now inside of a baller. He was in our top 10 earlier on, now no longer the case the last time we got a leaderboards update.
Routine here as well. We're going to jump in with Nico live. 4 eliminations, 137 builds, a really good loadout, and Loom not doing too well on the bottom there. There was an RPG, doesn't opt to pick it up. Could have potentially swapped out the AR or the TAC AR. That doesn't do so, though. No big deal. 19 points now. Catches the player inside the same box. Maybe 1 box over at this point with rotation. Moving forward. No time to waste here. You don't want to be stuck at the edge of the safe zone as a baller actually swings through and opens everything up. Nico forced to rebox very quickly, burning through the materials. Down to 32 metal. Keo from Cloud9. The very bottom of your screen.
With 72 hours on light right now.
With 72 hours, top of the screen there. Cole as well. Blue team. Jojo.
Cole's breaking him out. Cole's doing everything he can to break him out. At 72 hours having to deal with that. He just wants to begin to fire down on everyone, but can't get a chance right now. Here's Kaizui. Again, one of the younger players on 100 Thieves. 78 total health, but a ton of ammo, so some health back and maybe some mats. He's definitely can spray for days.
Player rotating behind through the storm.
Trimax.
drops in. The heavy snipe does apply pressure. Kaizui goes down. It's blue team from above. Oh my gosh, it looks like they traded inside the box. Shot, a quick swap there. Both players going down at the same time. Meanwhile, all the way in the ultimate high ground for just a second there, we're the top 15, but 72 hours from Team Liquid still in it. Blasian goes down. JoJo still in this as well. 10-bit just inside with a barely alive baller as Nico, the forefront of the storm. He's got a baller in the box immediately next to him. Wouldn't be surprised if there was pressure.
Yeah, I can tell. Whoa! All pulled into the rift. 3 of them.
3 players all the way in the sky. 9 remaining.
And they'll gladly float this one out. Look at all the destruction going on down low.
Just wait it out.
There goes 72 hours. Did get dropped on down.
It's like went out 8. Doesn't quite get the 7. Top 5. Shatang gonna drop past Deity with the ultimate high ground. Kyo in the mid tarp. Haravoil flying all the way past. Got players still stuck in the bottom. JoJo, the ultimate low ground. Shatang finds Kyo inside a box. Nico and Deity fighting for the ultimate high ground. Ranch forced down a little bit too. We're in the top 5. Placement points going out for everybody. 7 now.
Nico's so high up there right now.
In the sky.
Does Nico, the question is,
Was das so trinken?
Wind up dropping down with. From our perspective, from what we can tell a spectator, no, but
that middle
with it going up the hill, should now be all right. But look at how weak all these players are down low. The storm doing so much damage, and Nico more than happy to just keep building on up, keep playing this distance. Shatang gets 2, so winds up getting a lot of HP, but spraying, and it's all for naught. Nico just sits up there and basically idly wins that game. Pretty easy. When you got the high ground like that, building in brick, there's no chance of him getting shot down at all. And what I'm loving to see here, Ben, is this players doing a good job of calculating when they're on height, if they need to challenge or not. That's like 2 or 3 games in a row now where the person on height has just sat up there, let the storm do its job, as long as you tag them once.
In the last 60 seconds,
last 60 seconds.
Crazy.
Get a little tag on them, and then let the ultimate enemy, the zone, do its job for you. 1 hour and 15 minutes left in the queues until NA East solo qualifiers for the Fortnite World Cup Finals are over.
You're trying to get your 10 matches in. Now's the time to do it. 44 players left. Speaking of those 10 matches, in this match, Attack AR, the blue combat shotgun, minis, shadow bombs, sitting on the edge of the zone. John, no need to apply too much pressure, doesn't have to move, just kind of wait it out. Take third-party shots, get those quick window edit resets and hold this one watching through on that ramp using the little holes in the brick structure underneath of his opponent. Gonna start making a move here, goes for the window replace, the wall replace, it's not even challenged. Here we go. This player might not have audio.
Yeah, that's just, again, when you're not just like in a 1-by-1, when there's more behind you, sometimes it can catch you off guard. As that's Paps right there. FaZe Dubs actually in this lobby, and
didn't you say?
Said FaZe Dubs.
You go on records as saying FaZe Dubs is the best solo player in the world
as of right now.
Bah.
Right there, the swap, and falling down. I believe I heard it.
He ripped it. He did. There's Dubs. Doesn't get much easier than that. The player with 17 HP.
Weil ich hier gleich die 1 Million knack. Nein, 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 ich bin weggegangen. Ich bin mit Abstand der schlechteste Spieler. Ich bin der schlechteste Spieler. Meine Fresse!
Is that a good enough laugh? Do you feel validated now, Jack?
Enough. I do feel validated now. Thank you.
Okay.
It makes a difference.
I'm out here for you, Jack.
I know.
150 now. No elims yet this game. 28 points. No in the feed. Picking up Zine. 90 builds right now. And the ultimate weapon, the gray tactical shotgun. Resets very common here. Position like this, you're basically smack dab middle of the safe zone. I don't know for sure if Tilt has any mobility besides the shadow bomb, so I would expect a door edit and push soon once he feels like there's too much on the line, if he's too close to the storm. But we'll see. Maybe a launch pad.
Yeah.
he's going to use it, it's got to be soon. You don't want to wait too long with that.
This is when we're just like hoping someone like rips you to the sky out of nowhere or places a launch pad right next to you to let you have some sort of free movement.
Niddle in the middle of your screen for just a second. One of the common high placement players in solos.
He's already qualified.
Exactly.
And yesterday finished atop our leaderboard, right? Well, Tilt right now is actually below the damage threshold for the Storm Surge. And typically when Storm Surge pops up, it forces some people to play like maniacs. You got to do something crazy to make sure you don't take this damage. Tilt running on through, still 43 below, has to be going to put damage down range. There's a nice little tag. Now above, good stuff from him. As more players have started to drop, is safe for the moment using both Shadow Bombs, Ben.
Okay.
Here on this rotation, and you know, you might be like, well, if that's all his movement, then, I mean, isn't that bad? But you think about it, right now you're at 34, top 34. You want those placement points.
100%.
You've spent a lot of time in this game. You've got one elimination, and right now you're probably, what, every bit of 15 minutes, 17 minutes into this game? If you don't get placement points out of this, if you don't get at least 5 to 7 points off this one, it could really come back to haunt you as this day goes on. Tilt gets one, now 4 spots away from being in the top 25. Remember, 3 points earned if you make it there.
Okay, now 3 players need to go down before we're looking at placement. Very top of the zone, Corey. Rogue Shark vying for high ground. Looks like Shark gets the ultimate high with ease and does place a trap down just in case anybody tries to challenge. And on the same box, opportunity to just take some shots. Looking up here, back-to-back combat shots on that. Shark trying to be as cognizant of that as possible. There it is. Placement points going out for everybody. Shots on every player on the rotation in. Solid hits. The combat shotgun, we've seen it be very lethal. Ranges like this, 18 points right now, and here we go, beaming player on the drop-in. A lot of shield damage, finds Frosted Spy in the air. No fall damage taken, 190 total now. Another player, back-to-back. The Vera goes down. Shark picking up the 4th elimination. Almost to the top 15 and playing this very, very well. The only concern I really have at this point is materials are going to start getting low soon, especially if you're forced to double up on layers.
When you're already having to build out from height that early on. You already mentioned it, 46 total builds left. How can Rogue Shark use them wisely? 15 players now remaining, so 2 more placement points earned for everyone that's still live in this lobby. Players continue to drop on out quick. Rogue Shark showing off just how good the combat shotgun is, whether players are flying from up above or running frantically down low. With that rift pulling up, I think it was 2 players. You think Rogue Shark's going to begin to peek on up and try to make sure no one can land on him?
AJ does, however, take the high ground. Honestly, it looked like with ease, just getting the flint knock to ascend all the way to the top, challenging.
Oh my gosh.
A build off.
What a shot. They're going for height right now between the 2 of them. Rogue Shark down to just 21 total builds. Has to reload this flint knock and has to go for the play of his career. Knocks the 1 player down to the box. Shotgun comes through. Tyler's was not ready for that to happen, and Rogue Shark is rewarded by a ton of builds, but it's still AJ up top.
Shark for sure has the ability to drop down. That flint knock could save him. You're concerned about what's in his inventory.
He went for it. He went for it. Rogue Shark. Split cut to the high ground.
Keine Ahnung, bis das Event auf dem Fortnite vorbei ist.
Seeker goes down. Shark, the flint knock, earns the high ground multiple times and the victory royale.
Incredible stuff right there from Rogue Shark. A 9 elimination win. 19 points. Seeking Sunday.
19 points at this stage in the game. My goodness. That's absolutely insane.
Man, he's pretty good at the game.
luckily we'll be seeing him in New York City. Road Shark has already got that qualification up there. But let's take a quick look at some of the other players who have already qualified and one player who's putting on a little bit of a show and might be able to put himself in contention. So first, we're going to hop on board. Throw a grenade or 17. Vivid throwing every one of the explodes there. Picks up a nice little elim, and that actually gives him positioning to then start running on the mid-tart. Picks up Navy Rob there, and then continues rotating forward. Doing all this now with the combat that he was able to pick up there. And notice in the top left-hand corner, this is outside the top 25. We watched him pick up 3 elims, survive into the top 25, and then enable himself to get more. Challenging into the stink, knowing he would get that siphon. Now, Clicks on board here, was at 10 HP, gets a shadow. What does he do with it? He's then able to translate that into a boogie, drops the player out, and then all of a sudden, he gets another shadow. This is what we mean when we talk about how... And Clicks doesn't pick up the elim at 10 HP.
On. Kommst du alles?
Ich zock LS.
Fortnite, sorry.
Ja, wenn ihr diesen Scheiß Mini-Spiele da nicht mehr spielt, ja.
Das ist gleich zu Ende. Ja.
Willkommen. Ey, ein Kollege von mir hat einen Freund, der heißt Goose Isa.
Wie ist der?
Goose Isa.
Isa oder Isa?
Isa.
Okay.
Also der YouTuber, ne, weißt du, der?
Hm.
So heißt der.
Aber ist er nicht, oder?
Man kann sich nur einmal so benennen.
Also
man kann keinen Namen benutzen.
Also dein Freund ist Ghost Isa.
Nein, ein Freund von mir hat einen Freund, der Ghost Isa heißt.
Okay, hat das Screenshot-Beweis?
Ja, super, ne? Habe ich nur gerade an einer Party gesehen.
Was?
An einer Party gesehen, hier steht drauf. Oh, Monte wettet die ganze Zeit um Geld.
Okay.
Er hat jetzt schon 200 € verwettet.
Oh, geht ja noch.
Und ich habe nichts gewonnen, leider.
Was?
Ich habe nichts gewonnen.
Wie sollst du denn was gewinnen?
Das Geld.
Wie sollst du das gewinnen?
Weiß nicht. Digga, Monte hat niemals Uno für die PS4. Mega moin.
Beating players like this, you have to beat the Dubses, the Clicks, the Vivids of the world in order to get up there. And right now, Clicks is flexing, saying, "Yeah, I'm in first place. What of it?"
Man, after 6 games, 2 victory outs, one of only 2 people in top 10 with 2, he's got himself that pretty hefty lead. I mean, don't forget, guys, it is top 6, so making their way into finals. So this is the cutoff point right here. But if we look outside of the Clicks' lead,
Ja, kommt Fortnite, Luca, wenn wir normal Teams oder so oder Boost oder was weiß ich spielen.
Mhm. Tschüss, Alex. Immer gekickt.
Oh.
This is where you will be able to cement yourself as one of the best of the best. If you don't do it now, you won't be on that stage in New York City competing for your piece of the $30 million prize.
Too bad we cannot compete for that prize pool, but oh well. Only the future can tell. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Fortnite fam, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. We are going to go to a break, so get up, stretch your legs.
Der Monte baut ja echt einen geilen Parcours, ne?
Echt?
Digga, guck dir den mal an.
Zeke, everyone's gonna be there, alright? DJ Zeke's gonna be there, DJ Sundown's gonna be there, everyone's gonna be there, alright? People are waiting. All right. You know what, man?
I don't need no card, but what you need to do is buy your tickets to the block party. Tickets are only $35, Fortnite fam.
Listen, all right, June 15th, 16th, LA Forum, creative show. Listen, all right, Team Evolve.
Mann, mach doch.
Spoiler alert, it's done. Day 2, celebrity program. 50 pro gamers, 50 celebrities, battling out for a $3 million charity prize pool. What more do you want? What more do you need? Fortnite fam, you need to be there, because we are ready to...
Mann, was ist denn wieder mit meinem AUX-Kabel los?
Warum?
Ja, es buggt die ganze Zeit und hat die Anlage auf einer Seite nur Sound.
If you haven't had a chance to use the Shadow Bomb yet, it is a utility consumable.
Schon wieder nur auf einer Seite, Mann. Wackelt der denn am Fernseher oder was? Das nervt richtig.
Okay.
Okay, jetzt.
Gewinnen. Gewinnen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fortnite World Cup Open Online Qualifiers. Week 9, the solos action has been fantastic through and through so far. We've covered Europe. We're midway through NA East. And then don't want to see me. You want to get back into the action. So guess what? We've got two great casters for you, Sundown and Monster D-Face.
Let's get it. Here with my boy Sundown, and man, that leaderboard shaking up. Good to see Macwood up there. We saw him getting really close week again, and like you said, though, anything is in the air.
Dude, it's so incredibly close. We've seen the semifinals, everybody kind of crunching up there, but let's get right on into the matches. I want to see how this all resolves and who gets.
Ja, Leute, ich würde sagen, das war's mit dem Stream, lang genug und ja. Digga, kleine Fehler dabei, aber gehört dazu, also reingehauen.